news this morning brought to us by Barong Insurance Agency. I'm John Matthews. A resolution has been approved by the Weatherford City Commission calling for an election of commission seats for Wards 1 and 3. Ward 1 is currently represented by Kendon Wood, and Ward 3 is represented by Warren Goldman. City Clerk Carolyn Sanders shares the criteria citizens must meet to run for the positions.
Qualifications to run: candidates must be qualified electors of the City of Weatherford. You have to have lived within city limits for at least 3 years and had lived in your ward for at least 1 year and be at least 25 years of age.
The election will be August 25th, and the filing period is June 15th through the 17th from 8 to 5 at the Custer County Election Board. Sanders also reminds residents that the city wards recently underwent redistricting. For an updated map, contact City Hall. Clinton Mayor David Barong recently discussed his goal to potentially offer a senior meal program in Clinton.
There is a very serious look at making it a win-win situation with our own hospital, who has a wonderful commercial kitchen area with the staff that is there now, and not only meeting the needs of whatever the hospital have, but being able to perhaps cook and then host seniors there and then cook senior meals that would be our meal on wheels of sorts and get them delivered by volunteers.
Barong says he believes the service could improve the quality of life to many Clinton citizens. Southwestern Oklahoma State University Chemistry and Physics Department Chair Trevor Ellis recently spoke about a specialized course for pharmacy students.
We have a traditional biochemistry course taught from the chemistry perspective, but more recently we've worked with the pharmacy school to develop a pharmaceutical biochemistry course that is specifically aimed towards the applications that they would need.
Ellis says many students complete general and organic chemistry courses. We'll have more news coming up next.
Here's Jeff Barong.
We are very diligent about looking at what your current coverages are and seeing what can be done to improve your situation, whether that means raising your property values, whether that means increasing your liability limit, or just paying attention to all the details that make your business unique or your personal situation unique.
For all types of insurance, it's Barong Insurance, the agency service-built. Barong Insurance.
During a recent meeting, Weatherford Regional Hospital Chief Financial Officer Jorgana Buss highlighted how the hospital benefits from funding programs such as Medicaid expansion and the Supplemental Hospital Offset Payment Program.
In total, between Medicaid expansion and just regular SHOP, we are receiving right now just around $6 million a year. So that has a big impact on the bottom line here. It's definitely helped us be able to do some improvements and things like that as well. So that's good. And we continue to stick some money back to help us later on when things are tight.
Buss also shared a positive financial report with the Board of Trustees, saying the hospital has a year-to-date net profit of more than $1.4 million. Brenda Jennings of Clinton Regional Hospital recently updated the authority about a recent positive result from a hospital assessment.
Our HCAHPS scores for January 2026 are rating of 9 out of 10. Out of 10, we had a total of 5 for ED that gave a report, and 2 of those rated us a 9 out of 10. And the cardiac rehab, they got 2 back and 100% of those.
The scores listed are from the Hospital Consumer Assessment of Healthcare Providers and Systems. Jake Merrick shares his ambition for the state of Oklahoma as the campaigns to be the next governor.
Let's actually make a move that can favor the people. Our Oklahoma Constitution says all political power is inherent in the people. And I believe that. I believe the people are the true government. I want to prioritize them and have a true bottom-up system.
Candidates for the gubernatorial race will appear on the June 16th primary election. Here's state news with the Radio Oklahoma Network.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Ann Roberts. 10 people are shot after gunfire erupts during a party at Arcadia Lake Sunday night. The OHP, Edmond Police, and Oklahoma City Police all responded to the scene. Police say the number of victims is expected to increase since several of the injured drove themselves to area hospitals. An Oklahoma County District Court judge ended the 2-year delayed preliminary hearing for the founders of Epic Charter Schools. State Capitol correspondent Trey Davis reports.
David Cheney and Ben Harris will stand trial on most of the racketeering and embezzlement charges filed against them. State Auditor Cindy Byrd called it the largest public corruption case in state history. Among the allegations is that the defendants used school credit cards and funds to contribute to political campaigns.
More on these stories at RadioOklahomaNews.com. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Ann Roberts.
News at 7:30, a service of Barong Insurance Agency. Coming up next, we'll look at local funeral notices after a word from Lee Hometown Funeral Home.
Lee Hometown Funeral Home of Clinton is here for you, offering local, compassionate service with true hometown values. Did you know all veterans receive 15% off any service? And if you've already made arrangements elsewhere, we honor and accept all prepaid funerals and cremations from any other funeral home. At Lee Hometown Funeral Home, you can trust that your wishes will be honored by the people you know and trust. Come to Lee Hometown Funeral Home, where the Lee family tradition continues.
Graveside services for 90-year-old Mona Jean Sutter will be held today at 10 o'clock at the Eakley Cemetery. She was a teacher. Services under the direction of Lockstone Funeral Home in Weatherford. A celebration of life for 83-year-old Linda Clausen Clark will be held today at 2 o'clock at Bethany Brethren in Christ Church in Thomas. She taught water aerobics at the YMCA in Weatherford. Interment will be at the Mound Valley Cemetery in Thomas. Services under the direction of Lockstone Funeral Home in Weatherford. Funeral services for 84-year-old Joanne Parker will be held on Wednesday at 10 o'clock at the Martin Duggar Funeral Home Chapel in Elk City. She previously owned the County Greenery Flower Shop in Hammond. Interment will be at the Red Hill Cemetery in Hammond, and services under the direction of Martin Duggar Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Elk City. Today's funeral notice is a service of Brandon Lee at Lee Hometown Funeral Home in Clinton.